everybody. I've got a little project going on in the background. As you can see, there's some mufflers hanging here. These are Legato exhaust axle backs. So these are the mufflers that I got from Jason, and down here is the X pipe. Now if you saw my my buffing video or my wire wheeling and sandblasting video, you would remember that this one was very heavily rusted here, just surface rust, but it was really dark and in there, and this was all a little bit messy. And then these were they were nice, but there was some pitting underneath it, and we wanted to clean it up, so we sandblasted them all. Well, this is the final product. So what I've done is I did a primer coat of the ceramic. Let me put this one down. We did a primer coat of the high temp ceramic paint, the VHT stuff, and then we did a silver coat, and then I sanded that down lightly to kind of get rid of any little imperfections in the paint, and then I did a black paint job on the mufflers here, just on this side, because this is the underside, and you're going to see in a minute why I did that. And then after that, did a full finish coat of the aluminum color again. So we're going to take you over here. Now I don't know if you can see up there, but let's see if we pull you on an angle here. Maybe you can see that there is a little texture here. Okay, so there's an outline of something. So what I did was, when I painted the black, is I put a decal down and masked it off. And now it's time to peel that masking off and reveal what is going to be on the mufflers. So I know you're asking me, why are you putting something on the mufflers? Nobody's ever going to see that. You're right. But it's my car. So I don't give a shit what anybody else wants, what they like. This is just doing something different. Being a little bit different, and it doesn't have to be obvious. It's subtle, little things that people won't even notice unless they really look. Like on my hood, it's got those vents on the top. I cut out the honeycomb in that little vent. Nobody notices it, but I know it's there. And it's something I did. And the 5.0, the point is red on every one of them. Mine is blue to match the decal stripe. Why? Because I wanted to. It's different. Somebody doesn't notice. So what I did here is I put a decal on here to mask it off, and then I'll peel that decal off and you'll see the black underneath. And the only way you're going to see it is by looking underneath the car. No, I'm not going to drive everywhere and put a mirror. I might. I'm not going to put a mirror underneath the back of the car for people to see. If people want to see it, I'll let them know, hey, you know, I did something with the mufflers. You ever want to go down there and see, check it out. So, without further ado, let's pull this off and see what we've got here.
Being that change instead of fighting it, really gonna brighten the night. I'm going to hell and back by doing that. Always gonna be alright. I'm on the edge, not falling. If you're not calling, I'm gonna be just fine. And I guess naturally you might find me 6 feet underground.
That's it. So what do you guys think about that? I think that looks really cool. Now I can even take the paper off the back of the exhaust now that I've finished painting here. If I take this off, now you can see the protective polishing that I did. Let's take just this one off since it's hanging, and the other one's banging up against the paper that's on the other tip there. But we taped it off really good here, so that way that line is straight and it's very well protected. Just kept using little pieces of tape and layered one over the other over the next, and then made sure that it was all, you know, it's the short strips were just covering up to that line that I wanted to make along the back of this. So these are each smaller pieces of tape, bunched it together. Now you see I have a nice, almost perfectly straight line. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect because from the welding of this tip, there was a little bit of pitting in this back part here. So polishing it up, I don't really get it nice and clean here. I wasn't gonna be able to get into those weld damaged parts. And it's way up here. Nobody's gonna see this. I could have probably actually painted it up back to here in this chrome part, but this is as far as I wanted to go, where the body was of the pipe that needed to be protected. And it looks fantastic. I'm really, really happy about this. This is cool. This is doing my own thing. Nobody else has a pair of Coyote mufflers. And their legatos are gonna sound great. They're gonna be nice and loud, not as loud as my straight pipes, but I had fun with that. It's time to tame it down just a little bit and give it that personal touch. So I hope you enjoyed this little preview. It's a short video. I figured I'd just give you something really quick of what's been happening, the update. Stay tuned, install video, most likely this weekend will come up, and we'll put these in, and we're gonna put in this X pipe and take out the one that I had welded in at the auto shop. This one is one piece, and I thought I'll just change it up because this is nice and smooth all the way through, whereas the one I got was a straight X pipe, and it was just a piece of X pipe, and then they had to weld in short pieces along here and here. This is a much smoother transition, and I think this might even actually tame it down a little bit more because the other X pipe was high flow. This one, as you can see, it looks like they cut a section out and welded it together. So there's gonna be just a little more restriction here, whereas mine was a straight X pipe, two pipes going across each other. So it was a much larger opening in the middle. I think this is gonna be, better. And if not, if it's the same, who cares? Who cares? I'm doing it anyway, just that way you guys can see me do it. And I'm gonna do it right here in this messy garage. I have a few tools laying around from doing this work here and from doing another thing inside the house that I was helping around the house, doing the old chores. So we'll get all that stuff out of here. We'll get the Mustang in here this weekend and we'll get these on. So be sure to subscribe below. Hit the bell icon if you want notifications when I post new videos. Want to keep up to date on this? Cerberus is getting a lot of things done, and I've got something else planned for next week as well. Very excited about that. Can't wait to show you. Until then, I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, thumbs up, smash it if you want. I don't care how you do it. It's cool. Comments below, please. Comments below. I want to know what you guys think of this. Maybe what you might want to do. Go ahead and post it in there. If you got ideas of what you want to do on yours, yeah, throw them out there. What the hell? This is mine, so if anybody wants to copy it, you copied it, but this is mine. So thanks again. Have a great day, and I will see you all. Well, it's after dark, so I will see you on the sunny side of tomorrow.